Greetings, sir, and have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least
You good, Crack?
2 centuries old.
Yeah. I was just about to head over there.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
We can do the rest inside. You heading to Lady Grim?
No, Artificer.
Okay.
2 out of the way first. Some trash to clear well from the level.
How may I serve?
Alright, who needs a summon?
I'm here, but alright.
Where's Scuzzberries? Give him access to the special channel and he disappears on us.
He's he ditched us to go to an escape room yesterday. With it,
They're open?
he lives near Chicago, where like law doesn't matter. So
The lawlessness of Chicago, as we all know.
yep.
So let's go to an escape room where everyone before you has touched literally everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they're like, well, we wiped it down with half a disinfectant wipe. Like, it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, they used half a disinfectant wipe and 2 paper towels.
Oh yeah, they had to push the germs around with the paper towels.
You need to do it first though.
But yeah, they probably have some, like most places, they're like, well, you can only come with 3 of your family members that live in the same house as you, and then a bunch of people show up that obviously don't live together, and they're like, whatever.
And you gotta pinky swear that you're not sick.
If you cough, we lock the door.
It's literally
You in
an escape room.
Yeah. Well,
You're
lock.
not escaping.
Yeah, all you got to do is remove the last remove the last key or whatever it is, and then suddenly they're in there for 2 weeks.
Forced quarantine. This is actually a good idea.
Escape rooms are the new quarantine.
He's trying to court a significant other, so I'm not gonna shame him for doing that if he needs it.
Well, I mean, locking the door with just the two of them in there for 2 weeks is, I don't know, a strategy. Let's just call it that.
I mean,
Did you-
hey,
Could end
if-
badly though.
if they both come out at the end after 2 weeks, then it must be love.
I mean, you know,
That's a way to phrase it.
Did you suggest getting multiple dogs?
To him, yeah. I was like, if you never want to date again, you should get another dog.
What about just getting a bunch of cats?
That's his significant other has that.
Why do I hear Tina?
what?
You know, let's go, it's time for tea party. Tina? Hey, Tina?
No.
Huh?
Tina, you fat lard, come get your dinner.
I heard, let's go, it's time for the tea party. I immediately thought, you know, the Borderlands, okay? Leave me alone.
Oh,
Oh.
Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
There's more to her name.
Well, I wouldn't really call it,
There's
I
a lot of
wouldn't-
people named Tina.
I wouldn't call her Tina, I wouldn't call her Tiny Tina.
That's-
Three, but,
That's literally what
That's her
she calls
name.
herself.
I guess.
Don't dead name her, Silax. You know better.
What does this tracker actually do? Does he just wander around and look strange, or what does he do?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's a job here in the U.S. That's someone's actual job, just wander around and look strange. Seen a lot
Well,
of
that's every
Oh,
job. Once you're
no.
done with whatever you were doing and you really don't want to do anything else for the day. So, like,
I
you gotta do.
hate that I'm about to back Silax up, but on IMDb, the Ashley Birch for Borderlands 3 plays the character Tina.
Why do you hate backing me up? Yes?
Because I like being right.
I'm not sure what you're proving, but okay.
Proving that I was not dead naming.
You specifically said Borderlands 3, so I accept. I don't like it.
I mean,
but I accept.
I guess if someone go back for the actual reference, it comes to Borderlands 2 where she is Tiny Tina.
I care because I like Tiny Tina. I'm one of the 3 people I know that played Borderlands that actually likes Tiny Tina.
I like Tiny Tina.
Never played the Borderlands games, but entertaining character. From what I've seen.
I got something that if I just fell out of my chair.
I don't know. Maybe
It's
my
kinda
taste.
like a bunch of cans.
No.
Maybe my. oh. Maybe my taste in characters is off because I do like Bastila and I know that's a cardinal sin, but whatever.
Why would you not like Bastila?
Bastila's great. She sets her own jokes up. It's amazing. You never played KOTOR?
I mean, I don't remember a thing about KOTOR, so...
Everyone hates Bastila, just like
Oh.
everyone hates Parth.
I don't remember either of them. I know who Bastila Shan is, but... I don't remember anything about her.
I guess the best way to put her, to describe her personality is she is the nag of the BioWare RPG character team. There's always that one character that's a bit nagging, and that's her.
Are we heading toward Artificer?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Following the trail of bodies. And I see a triangle way yonder.
There'll be some fresh ones in a moment.
We got about 2 hours of sleep last night. So if you hear snoring, it's Silex.
What? Why me?
Why not?
I guess you're right.
He had to
The
pick a
word-
vocal person. He can't just pick Selim.
I mean,
Yeah.
he could. It just wouldn't make sense.
Dictionary.com, look up the word scapegoat.
Obviously, pick up someone that knows how to use their microphone. So.
Someone just got push to talk on it, you can actually hear some snoring. Or it doesn't have push to talk on it, voice activation. Or snore activation in this case.
And Brax isn't on, so you can't blame him.
I mean, we can, it's just flaws in that logic. Oh, we said his name 3 times!
Yeah. Summoned him.
I was about to say, speak of the devil, and I didn't even need to see.
Ouch.
I thought
Look at all the
the
angels!
answer to who's making that noise was Arata. Or Arata's husband,
Ow.
rather.
Rada's husband when he's thirsty, specifically.
It's all about the callbacks. I mean, last night we were talking about pimping a ride, too.
So tonight we're gonna need more DPS, and then kick all the DPS.
We don't have to, they're all dying.
As a DPS that is dead, I take great offense to that.
We're gonna talk about the great and powerful character Fellatio.
So Alex, that was meant to cause offense, so look at all the
What do we name my character Fellatio?
If
No, it's already been taken by a
look-
guy.
if you look into general, posted something that I've gotten.
It was such a great night, though.
I actually
was
think
a
you
pug.
showed that before. Does it fit?
Yeah.
Nice. It's not one of
Um,
those gimmick things that doesn't fit your face.
cool story about it too.
Are we still talking about Fellatio?
No, I said look in
confused.
general, and things would make sense. So
In Hamlet?
That was good. That was really good there.
the story
Oh.
about this mask, I was picking up my Borderlands 3 copy, and on one of the earlier ones there, the girl at the GameStop asked who want these masks. Someone actually asked if they can have one of the masks, how much it would cost. She gave it away, and I asked if I can have one, and one of the other workers said, I'm not going to have you use mine or keep it, so here, take it.
Oh, nice.
So, it's an official licensed mask and everything.
When I got my favorite game, what's it called? Skyrim. My Skyrim copy. I
It is
got
my
it.
favorite game.
I got
Which
it.
one, though?
I got it at midnight, and I got the super collector's edition with Alduin.
Taco to Mountain Dew.
What was that? Well, someone
you-
said, "Is that guy
Uh,
carrying a turtle?" When I was walking back out to the truck.
One of
I
the
didn't
launches,
receive-
like someone
This
gave
is
you.
the world eater. Show some respect.
I thought someone gave you a taco and a Mountain Dew at one of those.
I
That had to be Halo. I guarantee they were passing that stuff out of Halo.
yeah. My
Monster
friend,
energy drinks at WoW launches were the best.
my friend said, I don't know why you waste your time getting physical copies and stuff like that. Whenever you could just have it already downloaded and ready. Sent him a picture of me wearing that mask. He's like, you ass.
Masks are required by law in the States now. Like, can't you
Keep
just wear that
healing,
mask
kid,
everywhere?
by the way.
Not that kind of mask.
I mean, I could probably wear the mask.
Well, the rule is,
No.
same as here, it's got to cover your nose, mouth, and chin. That covers it all.
I mean, you can wear a Mandalorian helmet or something. It'd be okay.
Yes, you can. If you go to
Now-
Costco, you wear a Mandalorian helmet. I've seen
Now
one
you're
at
just giving me
TLDR and-
ideas.
My one
fishbowl.
buddy that works as a firefighter got a Bane mask, and he looks just so dumb.
Ow! I can't cleanse the stagger fast enough.
I'm trying to get more.
I'm helping.
Are you guys doing trash or are you guys at a boss?
On.
Both.
We're at the boss trash.
Don't volunteer to help. You got
To the
it.
moon! To the moon!
Trap. Yes.
I've been trying to get more steelbook editions of things. I got the Kingdom Hearts 3 steelbook and Borderlands.
Ark, you're gonna make me link you a YouTube video now.
Just one?
Just one for that comment.
Burrito.
Necklaces of private collection gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands.
Ark, were you the one that linked the chicken pot pie waffle thing?
Oh yeah.
I've never wanted anything more in my life.
Why is that so good?
Which boss are we going to?
What?
Garage.
I didn't contribute at all by saying, I'm sorry.
Some people just need to be heard.
Hear me, that is all.
Even if that sound is their dumb sound.
Did anyone clip the weird bear mating call I made yesterday?
It's in Like's video. It's gotta be in there somewhere. You were recording though, no? So it's in there somewhere.
You just look hard enough.
Ear hard enough? Listen hard enough? Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to the time I come in here and I'm not a tank and I die to all the mechanics that I don't know are going on.
Get and run around and click all of the traps. Or trigger them, rather.
I'm still gonna do that.
They'll be wiping you up off the floor.
Thanks for the file.
Well, the caveat is I will probably come in on a priest, so I'll be healing myself as I do it.
These brokers are unholy. Do not let such potent weapons fall into their hands.
I can put down a cauldron.
I can do that. How many do you have?
Just one.
Okay, I'll put it down because I want to make sure other people have cauldrons in case I have a headache and I'm not available to raid.
Whereas yesterday we had surprisingly palatable feast. Today we've got the oh my god feasts.
The feast of gluttonous hedon. It's hot.
If you eat this feast, you should get like a 6-second debuff where you're just you're in a food.
You have to take your pants off.
Cauldron going down. Oh, you just have to unequip your belt.
Jeez. Don't bears know that like they can look dumb when people take pictures of them? They shouldn't do that. Bears need to always look either scary or adorable, not derpy.
I got a better one.
Oh
There you
dear. What the heck?
Okay. D4.
Oh,
Well, who's on the north side?
Can we have the green cookies?
North
Please.
side is tower.
If you take my spot, sure.
What?
Never mind. Mark's making me do mechanics.
how dare he? What a slave driver.
That was a top-notch bear picture.
Do we? Did you say who's taking the one at the door?
Crack is.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Shut up, Fed.
What?
That was rude. But
Yeah.
Yeah. 10.
Wipe the
10
raid
down the
one
side.
time, they make you do friggin' mechanic.
Sounds like ample punishment.
Just call out if you die. You can be replaced.
just put some cookies down before you die, though.
There's the cookies are right there, man.
I know, but he can put some more out when he dies.
5, 4,
Hate you people.
2, 1.
They just roll out of his pocket when he dies. I'm not sure you want those.
Beware. Beware. Your step. Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death. Beware. Their war beckons. Mind your step. Destruction is guaranteed. Infinite armies are mine to command. Beware. You cannot bargain with death. Their war beckons. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me.
Siege shortly.
Beware.
I'm not gonna make it.
Siege. Siege.
You cannot bargain with death.
Thank you.
Mind your step.
Is that the sound of Ved dying?
Yeah. Because I took Crack's seat.
And she had the debuff.
At the portal.
Their war
Killed her.
beckons. You cannot bargain with death.
Got it as close as I could.
Oh shit.
Trap is right next to the boss.
Should we get the hunters up?
Yeah, we got one now. We're about to hit 40. Seeds.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Hit 40.
Medic.
Yeah.
Portal to skull.
Annihilation.
He's stuck.
He's stuck in a trap.
Stuck in a trap.
Oh.
Yep. We have no teleporter. This. Here we go.
Yay. Flat.
Are you serious?
Hero. Hero, let's just go at it.
We already heroed.
Did we? Oh. When?
At the beginning.
Once we hit 40. Once we hit 40.
Oh, well, whatever.
I was about to say at the beginning of this phase.
We gotta rent the dealer. Can't do this going too.
Shit, I'm stunned again.
Man, every man. Divine Shield.
Divine Shield. Yeah.
Yeah. I used it to break me with the last one.
Yeah, we got 2 healers alive right now.
The war beckons. You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death. To die is your only value.
No healers.
Hey. Survive as long as you can.
The war beckons.
Get away from the tank, get away from the tank.
Hey, how did I die? Yeah.
So,
I'm just gonna be clearing those traps. I killed a couple people getting stuck in them.
Well, the problem isn't clearing them. The problem is when you don't move out when they're spawning.
Well, that too.
Yeah, that was a problem I had earlier. Sorry about that.
Well, but on the second annihilation, I had to like dodge around a bunch of them just to not get stuck in them while I was being pulled in. Because they weren't cleared.
On the other hand, if you got stuck in one, you wouldn't get pulled in, would you?
Yeah, but I'd be stuck in there and have to be broken out. That's not good for the tank.
Oi. When you get 8,
What are you sending us?
It's a weak or he's got a weak aura bar that counts down to when you need to be. Some of us already have something like that.
I don't have any weak auras for trade. Probably should.
I linked the whole pack of them before. That gives
That
you
was-
for all the bosses in here.
That was when my computer couldn't run weak auras without lagging the computer.
That's a big weak aura though. Just because it has every boss in it.
I can.
And yes, it looks like when you see it on the screen, it looks like a gigantic number of like huge lineup of icons, but only the icons per boss show up, so it actually isn't that many at a time.
No problem. It saved me the mail.
Thanks, Emma.
Welcome. I was fishing earlier, so I'll have more tomorrow.
Yeah, fish seems to be the thing that I'm always missing. That's kind of.
The ribs are the fish, so yeah.
Oh Lord, I see what you mean now. All the big blocks, right?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
I've been meaning to come and check it out. I mostly stream on.
Silex, you want to cut your mic while you're talking to other people?
Destruction is guaranteed. Their walk beckons. You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step. Infinite armies are mine to command. Beware.
Rin.
Yep.
Destruction is guaranteed. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you. Mind your step.
It's got trapped.
Guaranteed.
I'm down. Somebody's gonna have to take my door.
I'll get my door.
Mind your step.
Seeds.
On the way.
Bargain with death. Die together. Mind your step.
Eva, can you take the next one?
Yep.
Seeds.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
40%. Sparto goes to the middle. You need to clear those two, by the way. Someone, please. Yep.
Tower's down, so we're gonna need someone on star if there's more food.
More
No.
Perfect.
Pass.
Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death. The war beckons.
Right to the middle. Clear traps.
Does anyone have power infusion up?
Yeah, that's it.
Destruction is guaranteed.
The greedy mage.
Mind your step.
Got a bunch of those.
Pop that battle res.
The war beckons. You cannot bargain with death.
Kill that person in the trap.
Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death.
Yeah.
What?
Only value.
I exploded.
Ah.
Well, I'll just finish.
This exchange
It gave me a glyph of destruction while I was halfway being pulled into that annihilation. I'm like, I can't go anywhere. All I can do is take the portal,
Maybe you shouldn't take a track then.
but that's gonna put me in place.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get rid of the explosion. It's kind of annoying that overlaps like that.
The power in these
Thank
relics
you.
pales in comparison to the weapon that awaits us ahead.
Thanks for red.
Yeah, got some anima.
I'm so glad I got 35 anima.
Yes, I got a trinket.
Sun King.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you guys kill Lady last night?
Yeah, totally.
Nice.
No.
Lie.
We got Sun King last week, right? Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna pull this trash. it's someone's gonna I'm gonna pull it intentionally because otherwise someone's unintentionally gonna pull it. As
No,
it-
we did find well.
I said the same
No.
thing last week.
We did fine with the top of the stairs yesterday. Not the bottom.
It's only 2 of course.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the castle, mortals.
Oh god.
Straight up, it's a named mob.
Is anyone else seeing the blink bear going on?
Nope.
Sounds cool.
Yes, kind of.
Okay.
He's kind of like doing a kind of a stuttery.
Yeah.
Daenerys keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts, forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Don't like this
Once
fight,
I
Fed?
break these bonds,
No.
you will be the first to burn. Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider. It will serve us well.
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary. Come.
Yeah, I do.
Let
Sure.
us deprive Denathrius of his prize.
And Silex has him.
Well, I only have one. I can.
Do the boomies do the convoke cheese?
What is this?
Nope.
You heal the boss for like 500k?
Oh, switch to Resto to hit your convoke.
Yeah. Drop in a night elf form and blast away.
I don't know how it works.
There
I
you
could
go.
ask my one guy, but
The only problem with that is if anyone else has damage taken, they're gonna get. It won't do that much though. You don't have any of the mastery or anything like that.
Night elf form cast mostly healing.
between that and then I don't know what elemental shamans do, but they do like 20k on pull. Storm,
Elemental?
earthen something, I don't know.
I'll try it.
Did you get the tome cure? Okay.
I get some people on pedestals too. I marked the last time.
I can get a star at the start.
Inner two are taken. Who's taking green and moon? Triangle and moon.
I got green.
I can take moon.
They usually moves you over to one after the initial pull.
Yeah, I get over to after the next one's gone.
Yep, same here. Second shift.
Yeah, we do seconds.
mark for cultists just so you can track over there. Which one? Okay. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Renithal's traitors! Stop them!
Purple's ready.
Green's ready.
I got kicked out of the group.
Taunt Darethos.
Star's ready.
Green's open.
Moon after.
Triangle's done.
He's at 40.
Purple's open.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
3. 45. I'll grab him.
I'll grab the Vanquisher.
Remember, everyone's kind of grouped up behind the boss. For that. Just according. Cone. That's 3.
I got him.
Cone.
You must be joking.
Yikes.
Let me take him.
I'm dead. You got him.
Reset.
Yep.
Remind on the fight. Phoenix's seemed fine.
You gotta group up faster behind the boss so that we can. The first blaze, the first explosion thing was fine, but then we started to fall apart right after that.
We had
Maybe I'll
nowhere to
move
stand. The melee had nowhere
Yeah.
to stand, so
I
you have
was
to move the
seeing.
boss.
We shouldn't be dropping the blazing thing right behind the boss. It should be like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. 5 yards. There should be room for another one behind the boss so that you don't have that problem. As soon as it finishes, it's got to be kind of off to the side a little bit, so that after it's done, you can just go right back to the boss instead of having to move the boss right away. But everyone seems to run behind the boss, and that's not what we should do. Matter of fact, if a ranged gets it, because we're all kind of stacked up behind him anyways, if a ranged gets it, they should just really just stay where they are and have everyone go to them. If a melee gets it, just take some steps back.
Why aren't we doing what we did before we kite him? We start back at this corner instead, so we've got the pillars open for phase 3. Why did we switch that?
Because we're gonna following strats that other groups do, instead of coming up with our own.
Oh,
Also,
that's
because
what we did last week, so.
it keeps the room clear. Because if he goes either down back here and then over to the right, or he just goes diagonal, makes a way bigger mess than if he goes around the side, around the edge.
The point is that we shouldn't be dropping the blaze thing right behind the boss because we should have time to. I should be able to take him over the corner and just tank him there for like 3 explosions and then move out of that corner of the room. But because we're dropping it behind the boss, we're forcing everyone to move, and that shouldn't happen. Like, just for one thing that random parts. the other one? I got it. Okay. So if the boss is at blue, the first ember should be somewhere like orange, like there or there or there or somewhere that's not directly behind the boss, off to the side a little bit there. That gives us a little bit of time to keep going on the boss, and then once there's less room available, then we move them over to the next spot, which will be like here, and then we have this corner of the room to do 3 or 4. Because the problem is, the more time we spend moving, the less damage we do. So the more we can get him to stand still, the faster we can get out of that base.
Hey.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. The position doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Just not behind the boss, slightly off to the side, left or right. Very similar to what happens when you get the laser beam on Hungering Destroyer. Step off to the side. A couple people should follow you. Done. Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them! The element of the blood is on our
Green's free.
Purple's free.
Yellow's free.
Green.
Get some of these fonts, they're not full.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Start moving towards square on the side. Might as well start booking it.
Rise from the ashes!
Well, nope. A little off to the side gate. That's fine. Don't move too much. Cone. Move him slightly. Ice blocking. We're gonna go around the corner. Cone. Back to the middle. Just vanquish your dead too. Grab the other one out. Okay, next. Pedestals as well.
More of them
Fall behind.
seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Green's
Guard ready.
open.
Rune's open.
Assassins first.
Green is open, got kicked up.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
You got new fuses coming out.
Yeah, fuses are out.
There's one on the way to moon.
You can't grip it, can you?
I'm dead. I just saw a ton of
No.
there, so
That was a generic question, not specifically to you.
no, you cannot.
Okay. That's what I thought. Just wanted to check.
range 6 on it.
Okay.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
80. He's up. 5. Let's hero now and burn some ads just before he gets 90.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
We're clearing up ads first. Here he comes.
Yeah, a bunch of infusers just come out of it, not affects anything right now.
Oh, that sucks. Well, killed. Best you can. Don't get too far away because we got to group up for the next ability. He's healing with the infusers. Phone. He's at 27, 28. Yeah, okay, that was bad. I didn't even see the infusers coming out. 55. Phone. Really? Yeah, I didn't see the infusers come out.
Well, they didn't. They were, I guess, on their way out before you guys pushed the boss over.
Well, yeah. Once the timer hits and they spawn, then as soon as they start spawning, they might be outside the room. You can't stop it. You have to do it before the trigger. Unfortunately. Anyway, it was better.
So we just gotta be a little fast, right?
Yeah, we need to get people on the pedestals right away. That'll speed that up a little bit. Throw a couple more heals. Yeah, we can beat that by a couple seconds. We'll be fine.
Yes.
As a melee, when do you think is the best time to go for one of those? Like I go when that interchange when there's nothing spawned for sure.
I would honestly, I would probably say that as soon as we finish the first shade phase and he disappears back, the only thing that's out is a vanquisher. Have the melee go and do the infusing at that point because we're gonna need you once more ads spawn, and I think the ranged are more mobile. Otherwise, it's a good opportunity because you can once you use a pedestal, you can't do it again for 2 minutes, right? So you might as well get it out of the way. Started that while there's only one mob up before it starts getting more crazy.
Problem is you can't target kill fast with a heat right away. You have to pull the group.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renethos traitors!
Or can't.
Stop them!
Green's free.
Phone's free. Star's open.
Oh, the assassin healed. Not good.
Purple's open, and there's vials down there.
Assassins. We pushed him already. With...
Yep.
Apparently. Okay, we're moving. Little fast, but sure.
There you go, Spence.
Can we finish this guy though?
Yes, we need to kill him. Please do before getting on the boss. Hit
I'd
first
like to
ability.
find out. I haven't.
Stack. Way in the back. Never mind. We're good.
Stack up still though.
This is the first.
Oh, yeah,
time
yeah.
I've won this bowl.
Cone.
Get the Phoenix away.
I was gonna say.
I got him.
We're gonna move after this.
Please move. There's so much shit.
No.
Phoenix close.
Just kill the one Phoenix that's already low.
He's transitioning. Or is it 40?
45.
5.
He's about to.
There we go.
Hey, pedestals. Go, go, go.
I can't do it yet.
Then
Yeah.
take that. I can.
Alright.
Everyone else should be on the vanquisher.
Star open.
From the castle guards. Dispose of them.
Go ahead and start.
Star's open.
I got green.
Stack everything up, please.
I'm gonna bring it to the middle. Whoop. It's just those pestering
Start.
things. Okay, diffusers are out. Diffusers are coming. Cover the fire side. Percent.
I'm at 5 stacks of the Vanquish.
Well, I'm gonna grab the new one. Here's what show up. %. We gotta catch up on that. Let's hero and catch up on that, please.
Focus the Vanquishers. Or at least the one that's low right now.
Push him. 90. There it is. Clean up the ads. Hold this. Whatever.
Infusers.
Computers again.
Oh! That does not show up on my bar. Fuck. I swear we just had infusers and all of a sudden.
Who broke my sheep?
Diffusers are down.
Come here. Yeah, we're too down. Apparently I have to pay attention to what the timer bar is for infusers, because I swear I did not see one coming.
Seems the brazier shows me.
The
Make sure
occultists are-
wait till
the
the
occult-
smash to start hitting the pedestal. Some people are still getting interrupted by that.
Which smash?
The Vanquisher smash.
Yeah, the occultists are workable. It's the infusers that are the problem. I mean, verbal, neither of them spawn, but
What was the burst healing like at the beginning of that?
You popped off.
quite a bit.
Yeah,
Before my torturer was even dead.
I didn't help with the ads in the slightest.
I'm going to request that I get some more help with the raid because like all three of the priests are pumping most of their healing into the raid or into the boss, and I cannot keep the raid up by myself. I just don't have the healing. So if you guys can just toss a couple more heals out on the raid, that would be perfect. Because I can do a lot of it, but you guys are pumping like 60% of your healing in most cases into the boss. And I'm doing like 16, so.
Let's see. 60, 50.
And I'm at 16. Either way, I need a little bit of help. I just don't have. I'm going to go out of mana way too quickly if I have to just focus on the raid, because I have to keep spamming flash to be able to get people up.
Are we gonna summon Graph?
Keep it a tower thingy up.
There's also an auto hammer over here that he put down already near the portal.
That's why I released. I wanted to repair.
Well, I've got 10 auto hammers and Grack makes them, so.
I have 18 on. It looks like the mages really need to pull up the bootstraps and do more healing. You guys are at the bottom of the healing done. What is?
How dare you? Get the bandage gun from Legion.
More bandages. They do work on him.
I just love that Scuzz just came out and said, "Oh, you know, bandages heal him." That was a great run.
Yeah.
Make sure you're helping our healers out. We got Hellstones, use them.
Yeah, it's only on the raid-wide damage that we could just use a little bit of help.
Yeah, especially when Castigate stays out. That fucking sucks, I remember.
Yeah, it's a lot, especially like for me to and Storms get like for his gear level, he's doing awesome. But once he's got a little bit more gear, he'll be able to. Him and I could probably do the raid no problem, and then the priest can just tunnel Kael'thas.
Well, I think that one went just got to make sure that the High Torturer is dead. We kind of pulled all of us. We pulled Shade, which is fine. I mean, without a Vanquisher, that's great. But none of us were really prepared for the Torturer to be there still. All right, sure, everyone's here. Get your mana.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ridicles, traitors! Gods, stop them!
Moon, I got kicked off.
Stone.
Purple's good.
Green's free.
Fill up the fonts. Especially if you got any heals. Help out.
Purple or
Yeah, I go.
yeah, purple's free.
.43, push torture. But Gilead, lots of summoning. Start moving. Better, much better.
By the power of the sun!
Easy. Nice. Oh, apparently not nice blocking.
I honestly didn't even see it on me, my bad.
You did ice block, it just melted.
Don't be in the boss's face.
Tell me where his face is.
Okay, we're moving after this. It's 3. Oh, that's on everybody, unfortunately. 0.5%. There we go. Pedestals. I'll get there.
I have green.
I still have 44 seconds.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
More huts.
Moon's free. Somebody can get there.
Wait for the smash. Wait to start. And start. You want a hero here in like 20-30 seconds?
As soon as the infusers are out, we will. Because there'll be a set coming. He's at 71.
Open to anyone that can use it.
Start casting now?
Assassin returning the stone, get it.
Okay, let's hero now. Fuses are coming out. Fuses are out. I got that one stuck.
Spencer, help taunt.
Taunt what?
All this stuff.
All this stuff.
Do I look like a paladin to you?
Darius getting innervated.
No, warriors have the mass taunt now.
So do Palio.
Boss is at 81. We need more people on the pedestals.
Only if you spec into it, and only for everyone's like 3.5 minute.
Yep.
Next infusers are in 10 seconds. There we go. Kill the ads. I got the boss.
Taunt the
Push
boss.
the Phoenix. Push the Phoenixes away. I got the boss. Hey. Ember Blast.
Perfect.
That works so well.
Sorry, I saw you.
Cone.
Everyone should get in here a little closer.
Lots of room to work with.
Okay, you want to swap?
One more.
Okay.
Start building it now.
Take the
Gotta get those
Vanquisher.
Phoenixes away. Get those Phoenixes away. Just stay on the boss. 4%.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
There's a Phoenix in the raid. Just kill it. Cone. Move him. 1%. Oh, there we go.
Remember, don't be on top of the chest right now.
Do it!
Arthur Sunstrider.
For it.
You are free from
For
the
it.
Sire's tyranny, but you cannot escape your own demons. Come with me, and I will help you find atonement.
Yay, Anima!
Indeed.
Yep, indeed on Anima.
213 weapon, yay.
Ooh, nice.
Allow me to claim vengeance.
Fuck you, Graf. Graf,
I was
fuck
about
you.
to say so. I was about to whisper him. You definitely can use that too.
Accuser.
Hey, I haven't got any loot from this place in quite a while.
That's how a lot of us feel.
I'm like rapidly typing. I'm like, Crack, that can work for DKs too. Brax is gonna be so pissed.
Graf, can you enchant my cloak?
Yes.
Is that a euphemism?
Then just hand me your token. That works too.
Now.
Come, mortal.
I'll enchant all over your cloaks.
That's yuck.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Hey, that sounded dirty, fella.
I can just stand still for a second so I can give you an loot.
Lies this way.
Lady Darkwing.
Oh, wrong spot.
Let's get that out of the way. Abby, if you come down to council, you can take the teleporter back to the start.
You have done well
It's
so
unlocked now.
far, mortals, striking a blow to the efforts of Denathrius. But do not underestimate his
And you can
power.
repair at the front if you
His
need.
might is considerable.
Ither, we lost.
I don't know where I'm going.
Darkwing Duck.
That doesn't help us.
It's on
Lady
the other
Dark-
side. It's on the other side above.
You don't need it, you rolled. Why did you roll on it then? Damn it, let me smack you.
Because he's an ass? I don't
Okay,
know.
then give it back because somebody in our raid will need it.
I gave it to him. Sell him.
Okay, good. Grr. Where am I?
The profoundness of your assery has been noticed.
And from Ved too,
Again.
like she gave you like mom attitude.
I think that's just called frustration.
Oh, I know what frustration is, don't worry.
That sounds like.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. We don't want more details. Don't want more details. That would be oversharing.
Oh, if you mean sexually frustrated,
It's
I'm not
it's a
sorry.
story for
That's
Urgent Channel. Save it for that.
Yes.
What kind of enchant do you need?
The cloak one, probably speed.
That would explain the frustration.
Wow.
Can't talk about Urge's channel because then people might think we have secret channels that everyone's not invited to.
Didn't we have people quitting?
I'm not
because of that?
invited.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not invited to the
That would be the
Excuse
reference.
me, It was because he got insulted by F, clearly.
I wouldn't put all of it on it.
No, it was definitely
No.
not.
The proverbial straw is what that was.
Yeah, I know, right? I
Like-
agree, Selim, I agree.
Wait, give a tour and everything.
Yeah, apparently.
All the way around the building.
Come on, speed.
What architecture? I was looking at the floor the whole time.
Floor's architecture.
Ignore the fact that bears can't read maps.
Bears can't read. Most people have the decency not to talk about it.
So wait, are you
I think
telling me
the
that?
term you're looking for is speciesist.
So wait, what you're telling me is that every time I follow AS, we're just going in circles over and over. Is that realizing it?
I have some
How many
sense of
people?
direction.
How many people here have actually followed a bear around?
Honestly, or in WoW?
Either.
In WoW, we do it all the time.
In real life, I've only done it
We
twice.
need to swap or something. I've got 7 stacks of exposed desires. Warp desires.
Wow.
Well, no. See, what we do is we kill it.
Everyone's gonna learn your fetishes with that.
It smells like dog farts so bad in my office.
Just
Oh.
realized that,
Are you alone in your office?
Yeah.
No dogs.
No, it's like stress and new food and new house and everything combined into one stinky fart. Oh, that
I
puppy.
just realized that I have new people watching me on the stream, and they have not realized the TLDR's humor.
I'm sorry, you didn't give them the waivers?
They said they don't need a waiver.
It's
Like
legal
like
process.
crackers?
Look, they just said they don't want to read any waivers, so
Cookies?
waivers, not wafers.
Oh.
I'm
crackers.
So hungry. Give me
And yet that smell permeates the room. You're still hungry.
Causation, correlation.
Having a dog, you learn to love the smell of dog farts.
I know, no, you don't. I can't agree with that.
Don't.
No.
God, no. My dog farts and then clears a room.
Yeah, but it means that they're there and present, thinking about you.
Wasn't Crack, weren't you the one complaining about having the window open in the basement and the dog going
Yeah.
outside?
Dog took a shit outside my window.
Remember that one?
That doesn't even mean the dog's there. The dog's in the other outside.
That's awesome.
Power move by that dog.
Oh yeah.
Can't just bark to come in like any other kind of dog now. Gotta leave
That
his
dog was
steam
on
mark
a
wafted
mission.
in the
It
window.
was on a mission to find out which window to poop in front of.
So last night what we were struggling with was timing and having enough DPS to get the canisters down so that we can actually clear out some of them. So we were basically being overrun by Fade, the third or fourth canister.
I thought we solved the DPS problem when both the Holy Priests did 150 DPS.
Thank you, Craig.
I
Yes.
thought that fixed it.
No, you need to do 300 DPS.
I mean, combined we did.
No, combined it needs to be 600 now. We're demanding.
We gotta step it up.
Smite more.
But it uses mana. I need that 100 mana.
It actually lets you regen mana.
Might is
Smite?
mana free. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Well, it's not mana free, but you don't lose mana.
If it costs less mana than it casts, then you gain it from passive regen. So. Anyway. Are we all in here?
The real problem is y'all are taking so much damage we don't have time to smite.
Oof.
Well, then why don't you just smite us then?
Smoted. Smoke them.
Go disc and have a 2-for-1.
Do you want to explain why you got those markers there for those that weren't here last night?
That's just where the ads are going.
Yeah, so
Possibly on Skull, and the two ads that spawn, one person goes to purple, one person goes to yellow. Adjust this accordingly. pull the boss away as
Five,
needed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will crush your heart. Quenching the sin.
Passing 80.
Clear circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First set of ads are coming out. Remember to kill the small one and then cleave onto the second one. Onto the markers.
You got the tall one?
Yes.
Auto.
Ow. Splat.
Sorry.
I tried, but it was in between the two circles.
Yeah, we couldn't help that. I don't have a reset for this.
It's a quick run back.
True.
Save your Ankh Sturm.
I have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rin's got it.
Woohoo.
I get cookie luck.
He's still cookies from the lock.
Cookie jar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will crush your heart. Sin. Sin consumes your heart.
Drain circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
I got this one.
Get ready to drain square. Drain square.
Fish, I got it.
Four, three, two, one.
Taunter.
Your fates are linked.
Yep.
They're gonna bounce now. Bottle's gonna bounce.
Catastrophic.
2.
Dairy salve.
It's hero now.
Drain circle.
Switching.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Should show up any moment. Next set of beams are gonna hurt, so make sure you don't run through them.
Res arc.
That's... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Start. Never mind. I'll take her.
Cure him. Double condemn.
I'm not gonna. Oh,
Tank left of ad.
I
We
died
lost one of our.
with the beam.
Yeah.
I got her.
Down to
Yeah.
one healer.
No.
Back up. Condemn can't go off. Can't walk away from the big boss.
Did that go off?
Yeah.
Condemn went off, yeah.
How?
Big boy cast it. Because there was
I'll
no
be right
tank in
back.
range.
I'm gonna leave by myself outside the raid and not leave the group.
Did he really cast just in that brief second where?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I know. It's annoying. Probably just put the boss right between the two of them. That way, both
Yeah.
tanks can just stand on top of the big boy. So he's always got
Yeah.
someone in melee range.
Yeah, I guess as soon as they pop up, just
Move her between
Yeah.
them. They're close enough that between them she should be getting cleaved on.
mm-hmm.
Put up a gate crack.
80 in 1 sec.
Okay.
Stone.
Closet. TV.
Wardrobe?
Obviously, it's a summoning portal thingy.
It's the wardrobe for my DMD session.
Fuck. Run out, run out, run out. My bad.
Yes. He's been trapped.
What did you do? Did you click on the things or what?
No, I right-clicked on her, and
Oh.
I don't know what attack it did from range because it doesn't even tell me what I hit them with.
I
But
have noticed that even if you don't hit them with anything, just right clicking on them, the auto attack button seems to activate them.
I'm moving stuff around on my screen so I can see the healer cooldowns. My bad, everyone.
Because it'll do it out when I'm questing and stuff. If I right click on them, even if they're out of range, for some reason they seem to know you've targeted them.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the logs. Don't even have with if that you hit her. Silex was the first thing you hit. Lost. Moonfire.
Oh, maybe it was silent. No.
No, I did not pull down a solar beam to silence her.
Moonfire. That's it. Ah. Oh, it was solar beam. That's why I couldn't figure out what it was, because it wasn't actually damage. Because yeah, I can see 4 seconds before anyone did any damage. Solar beam was on her.
It's impressive. It's not even on that area of the bar. But yep, my bad.
Apparently it happened.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drain circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Drain square.
And can we swap?
Yep. Hurt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys can even get a little bit closer. There you go.
60.
Go ahead and taunt her. Didn't already. Swap.
53.
Get ready to drain circle. Drain circle.
Hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Next set of beams hurt.
Rin.
Enough.
Rin or Sealan. Darius. South.
You got the big guy, right?
Yep. This wasn't close enough.
And
Got
swap.
her.
Drained where?
30%. Oh, yeah, I swear.
Swap.
2, 1.
Nobody get that up.
Him. Darius. Cure.
She switched. We have
fences.
I'm slightly off.
Yeah, wait, we're gonna need that for a healer. I got her.
Gotta be res.
What the hell?
The circles, I was slightly off and I died.
Oh.
The condemn also went off.
From which one? I'm literally standing underneath the big one. Like, I
The big
died
one?
underneath him. Yeah, I'm standing underneath him.
Same here. Condemn,
Yeah.
Harness Spectre, 8,700 damage.
That's bullshit, because we were both within range of him, so why did he cast that?
What is the range on that?
Stick with me.
Oh,
You know healing, but I know Remington.
Harness Spectres are sessile and will condemn the raid if not engaged in melee combat. Like, does that mean we actually have to be totally like facing him and auto attacking him?
Yeah, because when you said you had her, I don't think I had meleeed him yet.
I was standing underneath him and I hit everything around me constantly, so it's not like I didn't hit him.
Well, I can kill. I can focus on him because all my attacks are cleave. Like every single
No,
one.
we don't. Our problem is not killing it. The timing on it is fine. Our problem is the fact that he condemned the raid for some reason. We're not sure why. I guess I'm just gonna have to make sure that I always hit it no matter what, just in case. better though. 19%, but what did we lose? Did we lose people to other things besides? Yeah.
My health was way too low when I took one of those rings, those bottles. No heal, so.
Wow. Me and Grim are some of the top damage on the Harnessed Spectre.
Oh, that's because we're directly attacking.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's pretty docile as long as it's not casting. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drain circle.
1.
Sorry.
Drain square.
Okay, I got her.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
5.
Rin or Kier Dairy south. Drain circle.
Hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're gonna bounce. Got a mic.
Somebody's got one of the.
It's up here. They're fine.
Okay.
Next set of beams are gonna hurt.
Kier Dairies him.
I got two.
Bring up arc.
He's got to bring that in towards melee.
Boss, 4%. We go to the space.
Drain square.
Swamp.
Got her. Swap. There it is.
Dairies south. Use your personals, health stones, help our heroes up.
I got her. Now I'm paranoid. I'm just running and swiping.
Fine.
Get that down. Interrupt that.
Got her.
2, 1.
The next set of ads can't move.
I can't. I'm right stuck.
Oh, I can't move or else he's gonna cast.
Well, I'm stuck in melee, so it's just gonna hit me.
Oh,
Cast.
that's a lot of ads.
Darkhane's at 7. You wanna just focus?
Once the manifestation's dead. Yes.
Yeah. I have her.
Okay, just get focus on her.
4, 3,
We're good.
2,
Circle.
Going.
1.
Grab all those bottles.
I got her. Doesn't matter.
There we go.
Yay!
You did it.
That's the cleanest kill we've had ever, I think, as far as deaths go.
Acceptable losses.
Well done.
Anima.
Yep.
Yay, anima.
Fuck you, game.
I actually want that conduit that Ark has.
Oh, the
You
conduit.
can't trade those things, can you?
No, I don't think so.
It's a separate loot table.
Yeah. It's real personal loot,
Yeah.
not fake personal loot.
Yeah.
Tiny dancers.
I did not
Yep.
mean to click reload.
The only one left. We have to kill Council to get the Sludge Fist.
Jesus Christ, Aries, you want that ring?
A little bit.
Dang it, I wanted that ring.
I'm giving out bribes.
I think everybody wants the ring.
Give up this ring.
Aw, darn.
Wow.
It's all that haste. Everyone just saw 149
Yes.
haste and was like, mine.
We'll
Thought
find
I
you
just
when
got
you-
the one yesterday. I'm not gonna roll on this one, but I was close to roll on it too.
This ring and the Denathrius ring are I think are the two ones that like everyone wants.
Yeah.
For that insane. There's so many rings this expansion just have insane amounts
Wait.
of haste on them.
There's a portal, isn't there?
No, I just
Yeah.
followed somebody.
take the mirror back to the start, and then just run across the room through the other mirror.
No, wait. Whoever just ran through the portal from the boss room, you went the wrong way.
Can someone draw me a map?
What was that?
Between Ever and Ved, who wants cooking mats?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Either one of us will take them.
Oh, okay.
Nice, thank you. It's not done yet. Holy shit.
Where are you, Gary?
Space.
Oh, I'm back at the beginning because.
Oh, okay. No, we have to. That's the mirror we have to go through.
Okay.
Crack. Like.
I'm just gonna put someone on follow for this. I got a quick nap.
I don't like pulling from here because it's harder to get like a line of sight pull.
I just remember Greg said he's on follow, and I think I just lost him somewhere.
Yeah, he's at the bottom of the stairs going up to the first boss, and Like is standing down at the bottom.
I don't know where I dropped him. Oh god.
Oh, I don't know what they're ended up doing.
That I'm gonna follow you, and I say, yeah, sure.
Oh,
And it just-
sorry, Salam. I was.
It's like you're falling asleep.
You're falling asleep.
I am. Can you not hear me yawning?
I did most of that last fight with my eyes closed.
I wish
Show
I had
off.
your muscle memory.
Where'd everybody go?
In the mirror down at the end. I think Mecca's still out there bouncing up and down outside of it. Waiting on you.
You weren't follow.
Ah, court.
Yeah.
As long as the wine flows.
Is everyone else gonna come around the corner here?
Do we have to?
If you want line of sight.
Oh, out there? What?
Oh, are you pulling the whole room? Cool.
I'm sorry, but that mock-up is completely incorrect. That is 100% not slightly above halfway.
A little sad you guys didn't want to start a cult. So I'm gonna start one with dog.
What are the tenets of this cult? You've never even given us that much.
If it's
Other
up to
than
my dogs,
Powerade on the Kool-Aid.
you have to sniff a lot of butts. You have to be willing to eat anything that's on the floor.
Anything.
And yeah, literally you eat it and then you decide if it was edible. That's how it works.
I don't even think dogs work that way. I think they just eat it, don't care if it's edible.
Oh no, it's definitely
They
they
do.
have that look on their face like, oh,
My dog smells everything before he eats it. He don't like it.
wow.
Dogs
Such a
celery,
civilized
but they're
dog.
supposed to eat it. I mean, they still have to chew it.
Please don't play with the peanut butter.
Yeah, mine used to love the smell of bananas, but she would try to eat it, and then she would be like, "No, I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think so, thanks."
Mine does that with oranges and lemons. Anything citrus, she's like, I gotta have it. And then you put it in her mouth, and she's like, fucking mistake. Huge fucking mistake.
With our dog, it's pumpkins. She goes bananas over pumpkins. First Halloween we had her, we had a pumpkin sitting out on the front step, and she ate the whole damn thing.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Practically overnight.
Wow.
You actually give that to dogs when they have problems, when they have the runs. You give them pumpkins so that they don't. That might be a little bit.
I
Yeah,
do love the
use pumpkin
phrase.
powder for my.
I do love the phrase going bananas over pumpkin.
We hadn't even carved it yet.
Spencer!
Can you stop touching the trap? It's killing me. Yes.
If it's Halloween and my wife is carving a pumpkin, she will stand at the door and just go nuts because you're not letting her have it.
Rude. But does she go banana nuts for it?
Every time.
That's kind of funny.
The real question is there someone who goes bananas for nuts and nuts over banana?
Sure.
We can't have bananas in our household.
The only thing I remember my dog getting really excited about eating and scarfing down was chocolate covered wax paper after my mom had made a cake. He got into the trash, ate three sheets, and ran away from it.
That was the last time you saw your dog? Or...
Oh no, he was too stupid to be affected by that.
He had 3 sheets and then he had wind.
Yes.
Wow.
Here all night.
Wow.
I have a stacking debuff.
The
Please
dad
keep
is
going.
strong in that one.
Who
That's
invited
right.
him?
Okay, it's gone. What?
My dad can't have bananas, so we try to keep it out of the household. Anything with it.
Like when you say can't have bananas,
He's allergic.
how allergic?
I think he's. From what I've been told, he's definitely allergic of it.
Wait, who
That-
called? What?
That shit is bananas.
So if I
Yes.
if I want to torture my dad, I can just start throwing bananas at him and hope he doesn't kill me in the process.
These new mechanics sound really shitty.
Does it sound
Oh.
bananas?
Oh, what? What? Make me read this now.
Anytime Frida does damage, it spawns pools. So we need to keep moving out of them and move as a group. So I assume we stick with our original strat and then we just shuffle to the right.
And Sasso left.
Basically. Nicholas, when ads die, they empower each other.
Is the kill order going to change at all?
Ads are going to become important. You don't want to buff the stone guard with the waiters. So you either don't kill them or you just kill them all together and have the stone guard far away. And then Stavros. Basically, if you move, you take movement speed reduction 2%. And then after a while, it drops off after you're not moving. Did we always do the same order?
Those things you're talking about, we're only have to deal with one of them because those only apply when 2 of them are dead for the last one.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
through the entire
So-
fight.
So unless the dungeon journal, unless the dungeon journal is wrong, the heroic mechanics are only listed under empowered with anima, which is when both other council members are defeated.
You are
So the
correct.
only one we got to deal with is Frida, which puts pools on the ground in the last phase.
Frida.
Just the pain causing the manifest pools and manifest pain when they take damage from her abilities, which is pretty much just during soul spikes, or if we don't get an interrupt off.
We do Frida last?
Yeah, Frida's our last one to kill.
She has been for quite a while now.
Yeah, because all of these heroic mechanics, again, only happen when they're empowered, which means 2 of them have to be dead. Because I was confused when you're talking about these 3 abilities, because I've watched people do this fight, and I'm like, no, I haven't seen those abilities.
That's why you're the raid leader.
I was just looking through the dungeon journal. So, anyways, I mean, we still have to deal with the mechanics, same mechanics as before. And there's nothing new when they're infused, actually. Still get servants. Yeah, these are nothing new. Prideful eruption. I love that one. Bolts of blood. Yeah, nothing changes until 2 of them are dead. I don't know. We'll go through it. So let's go on the assumption now that nothing's going to change until Frida's the only one alive, at which point, if you take damage, you're going to start seeing pools of blood, and we're just going to have to keep moving her kind of around the room to avoid that shit. As far as I've seen and heard, she's the easiest one to leave the last.
Every guide I've looked at so far has her going first. But yeah.
Really?
We tried that, and it just didn't work. We do better getting Nicholas out with his stone ad things.
Complexity has them first, her first, and so does the Wowhead guide.
And this one, the one I have on the screen over here, has Stavros last. So, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Frida, Niklos, and Stavros is the order that they all have.
Let's go with what we know. And
Yep,
then if we gotta swap the last 2. Because I want to kill Niklos first. I don't want to deal with all these shitty ads.
Yeah, the little stone ads were a pain in the ass, and that's what caused us to take him out first.
Language.
Niklos first. Let's go our normal route and see what happens. So, like I said, when the last one's alive, you'll see shit on the ground that you have to step out of and don't stay in.
I'll take Stavros first then.
Who are we calling first?
Niklos.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You can't, change him to a moon or whatever.
It's not, well.
We had this, I've told you before. The little,
I think DBM uses all of them, unfortunately. Oh no, they only use the skull. Okay.
yeah, the ad that comes out gets the skull that we have to kill.
Star, sure. Moon X. And then star.
Shut up,
Let's
phone.
do that. Shut up, phone!
Five,
I'll
four,
take Stavros.
3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Yeah.
Beware.
Right here.
Recital. Coming.
Beware.
I got my dinner up.
You want to swap?
After. Let's swap now.
Beware.
I'm gonna heal, maybe.
Yeah, I was experiencing that too.
Add.
What about the macabre?
Oh, why is mine all the way back there? That is not possible to make that.
Boogie down. Shimmy right. Sashay left. Shimmy right.
Oh, good. There's more than four.
Yeah, it's heroic.
I started running then, and I had
Me
like
too.
that one brief moment of wait a minute, baby.
I figured.
That's so out.
Yep. Interrupt on Fredo. You're up. Swap.
Okay, yeah, let's swap.
Add, by the way.
Dark Recital.
I got this swap. What just happened? Interrupt.
How many stacks
Several.
were we up?
What?
Just
Nothing.
stand at the side of Stavros.
Yeah. Recital.
I feel like if people watch the timers a little bit better, we have so many people die.
Yeah, don't bring it back to the range.
Well, I kind of got cut off by a certain wolf man.
Beware.
Let's swap.
Spread out. Spread out.
Swap.
I got him.
Beware.
Yeah, I'm on half the range dead.
Yeah.
Beware.
There goes some healers. Alright, let's just take the wait.
Beware.
Did we ever try if we can turtle through this connecting beam thing ever? Do you remember?
Since you have to kind of get together, I don't think we ever tried turtling it.
Yeah, the oppressive atmosphere was pretty brutal at one point. It's like,
Yeah. And the fight goes on for a while. That stacks up and up and up and up.
yeah, it's cleared every time we do a Dance Macabre or one of them dies.
Which bosses sent you? Be a prick and don't tell them me bosses are
But I was wondering what we got up to stack wise. I think it's like
8.
7 or 8 is normally what we get to.
It was 8. Well, when people died, it was 8. I can see it on the replay. Yeah, it might have been 9, but yeah, the last we saw people ticking for 8. Oppressive atmosphere is the biggest one. I mean, besides Dark Recital, which people are still dying to.
I feel like we're further apart for Recital. The melee, we were supposed to like meet in the middle. Melee, felt kind of far away.
We can move range a little bit closer.
I will say I don't know why, but my first death was because Niklaus decided to start hitting me. So
There's
I don't know.
There's a feast over here if anybody needs it. Bed put one down.
Don't know how that happened though, because I didn't taunt. I didn't think I was doing enough damage to pull off of you.
No, we're also jumping between the boss. There's 3 bosses to try and control at the same time and interrupt. Freda is last. Yes, we should be staying. We should be on Niklaus and not moving to Freda. Only interrupt on her, and that's it. I mean, some people will be cleaving on her, but you know. Yeah, no, besides everything that's hitting her, all the top things are all clean, so I think we're good on that regard.
Really, Brax? Yeah, that's exactly what my thought was.
Alright.
Jesus. Kush.
I think most of us, at least, knew what it tasted like at some. Maybe he just remembers.
I would like to think that at the age that you're actually consuming that, you don't have much else of things to compare it against.
Maybe he had a sophisticated palate at that age.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Come here, Nicholas.
Yeah, okay.
Beware.
Ed.
Ed.
Side out.
How many stacks on you? Is that 2?
It's 2. I think we're gonna go Macabre. We can switch after Macabre.
It'll drop after that.
I don't think it's too big of a deal, honestly.
Alright.
If it's gonna drop. There we go.
Attention!
Macabre.
Set formation for the dance macabre!
Walk right on top of it. So there are 6 moves.
Yes.
Jimmy right! Transform!
I've been to weddings before. I guarantee I could drink a potion and dance at the same time. I've seen people drink beer and dance at the same time.
Shimmy right. Sashay left.
Oh, there's a haste buff you get. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Timing recital. Wow.
I'm trying to do this in such a way to where I can hit Niklas and also interrupt.
Nope.
Oh, that's interruptible, that dot?
Yes.
Oh, yes, absolutely, please do that.
Recital.
Well, at least we know the priests are stacking.
We can't just die anonymous.
Stand to the side of Stavros.
Recital.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Beware.
The last one went for 15.
Yeah, we'll have to swap on that.
Yeah.
As soon as the first one dies, we just it's much easier to swap the two.
Yeah. Usually it's not that big of a deal. That one.
More
Can I
damage
have
overall.
that cannot be stupid, or maybe stupid?
I suppose.
Is there a reason why Ranger stacked out?
Because that's what people wanted to do, but that's not what I see other groups doing. They just spread out, but our group can't handle that.
Can we not just stack and stay close to each other?
That
and
would
that way, when we have to
absolutely-
run out, it'd make it a lot easier.
That would
No,
make
what
us
I- what-
absolute.
What I see other groups doing is they actually do it this way. They take Stavros here, and they take the other bosses there, and then back green here. They just have melee stay there, and range just kind of spread out all the way around back here. And then when the melee get it and the range get it, they just run away from the bosses, and everyone else who doesn't have it just gets out of their way. Or between them or whatever. That's all they do. No special other markers or anything else.
And more to the point of your question, Brax, the reason we don't stack everyone up is because we would murder ourselves because we can already barely get out of the way as it is. And then having all 6 of us stacked on top of each other trying to run out, we're just going to kill everyone.
I'm asking just because the ranged are so far away when we get, as melee, especially slow melee, who get chained to a melee, a range that is ready farther back, and they start running, and we're so far away, we're both just going to die from it.
You're supposed to run to meet in the center. That's
not
what
always what happens.
Graf and I did when we were doing it. We ran a bet in the center, and then we went down the field.
Yeah, there's no point in running out if you don't have your partner with you. You're just gonna die anyways.
And frankly, everyone should have timers. So you should be. The reaction time should not be so long.
So not being within 8 yards of your partner does 2,800, 3k damage every second. Not great, but if you're at full health, it's workable. I mean, there's other things going on and everything like that. It's not great, but it's workable. It's better than the 12,000 damage every half second that goes on from the red shit on the ground that you're pouring out underneath your feet. That's what's killing everything.
Yes, it's when they don't move fast enough.
And you can't stand still with it because you got to get going, you know. So if the other person does not move too, then you cannot wait.
That might have been more manageable in normal, but it was 9,000, so it's still rough. I still think the easiest way to do this is have the range spread out right behind the boss back here. Same way all the times I want to do it.
Okay.
Loosely spread out, and then the melee, and then when you get it, you just book it. Range, wait a second for any melee to catch up to you, and then just book it out. And anyone else, just take a few steps to the left or right or out of their way, so you're not in the red shit on the ground. Carry on. Like, that's...
Groups also have phase 2 with Stavros still around, or are they doing Stavros first? Well, Dance Recital doesn't go away. We keep
Correct.
it. We're doing Nicholas first. So are those groups doing that as well?
We haven't changed the boss kill order. I don't know what you're asking.
Never mind.
Yeah, plus it'll make the explosion thing easier, because the melee are the only ones who are going to really have to do a lot of moving to spread themselves out, but they got the whole front end of the room.
Can I just make sure we're just gonna spread out in a circle or half circle around this area? Okay.
Like a half circle from here to over here. And the healer should probably be kind of closer to the middle, just so that, or spread out, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just loosely spread. That's all. And then you run to the back end of the room when you have recital, and range, just give it half a second for any melee to catch up to you if they're with you. And like I said, everyone else can just kind of move forward to get out of it, or left or right, or just avoid the red shit on the ground underneath people's feet. That's really all it is. I think we're dying to a mechanic that really shouldn't be killing us like that.
Yeah, and a volley, we shouldn't have a single one go off. That's basically a wipe. We're gonna lose people every single time that volley goes off.
Yeah, I'll try and stay on it, but I gotta get some aggro in first. Also, at the start, can I get a misdirect of Frida onto me, so I can actually get some aggro on Nicholas this time?
Frida? Okay.
So I'm not chasing him down like I was last time?
You said Frida, right? You want Frida aggro?
Correct.
Indeed, okay.
Yep. Redirect that to Dev.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Stavros should be on purple. Whatever.
Add.
As long as he's not in the group. As long as he's not in the group. Okay, I got that one. Recital.
Beware.
You're up. Someone, please. Nope. Come on, guys. Volley.
Beware.
I can get that one.
Back. Add.
Cover.
Attention!
Beware.
Formation for the dance macabre! Boogie down! Sashay left! Shimmy right! Shimmy right! Sashay left! Shimmy right!
Jesus.
Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering long enough!
There's an ad.
She was interrupted.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner!
the next one.
So fast.
Beware.
I got the next one.
You want to swap?
20%.
Add.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners!
Alan. Oh, shit.
Beware.
That thing's starting to hurt.
Yeah.
The stacks are much more significant in this.
Wow.
There's salve.
Swap. Let's swap them. Whatever. I'll take this time.
Okay.
On
Now-
Stavros.
Yep.
Everyone, find your partners!
Saito.
Beware. Beware.
Here come the Walters.
I have next interrupt.
Oh.
Beware.
Is that a quicker charge
What
time?
dance?
Yes.
I'm just gonna let this go off. We're done.
Beware. Beware.
Puppies. Two
Beware.
Who knows this?
Well, I guess this.
Find your partners or die.
You cannot say
Well,
Porque lo notos.
Yeah. It isn't until interrupts start getting missed that I start looking at that actual interrupts tab, but that doesn't mean there aren't more people attempting it, just getting overlapped.
True.
That is happening a lot.
Yeah. The problem is it's not a set timer for her cast. It can be,
She can do 2 or 3 in a row.
and then if a melee, if
The only time you need to worry about it is when that
Dark Recital?
Yeah, is that when everyone runs out? Yeah, that's the only time you gotta worry about it, really.
You're still losing people to the Dark Recital on the ground.
I like this better though. I don't know what other people think, but I.
For me, it's worse, but that's because I waited on my melee person.
I honestly, if your health is near full or full, my suggestion would be to just keep moving. Don't even bother trying to wait for your partner or do anything to stand on that. Just keep moving. Even if you have to run in a small circle, that's fine. Like, because again, 2,000 damage per second versus 24,000 per second. And it's only for, how long does Dark Recital last for?
4 seconds, 6 seconds. It's not very long. to? I don't know.
It doesn't tell me. Six seconds. So I mean,
Yeah, I know it does, doesn't it?
it does. It's 6 seconds. Do that too. At focus or equals focus, also both of them the same.
I want this macro.
Give me a sec. Setting that up too.
Oops.
Now, will that allow you to still interrupt if you don't have a focus? Because I would like to have one that interrupts your focus, and if you don't have a focus, interrupts your current target.
Mine will.
The one that just created?
The one I should. I haven't obviously tested it, but no dead, no help. No dead means it has to be alive. Help, no help means it has to be an enemy. And exist means it has to exist. If none of those happen, then it should stay. The ability should stay. Although it is, yeah. Focus weird. Focus might be weird. All right. In any case. What might be easier, and obviously we're not going to go through them right now, is looking at a mouse over macro for it instead, because then you can just mouse over your focus frame, interrupt it, and if you're not obviously mouse over, then you can interrupt it. Or have two. That works as well. Tanks are going to be on the front end of the room. Melee, you should spread out kind of around the boss.
1.
You were not on the guest list.
As in, don't stack on each other. Where is he going? Recital.
Everyone, find your
Spread out.
Beware. Beware.
attention.
Beware.
Formation for the dance macabre.
You guys are really good at doing the time. Sal with the second.
Dance forward.
Eyes open, Darius.
Jimmy right. Jimmy right. Sashay left. Boogie down. Stop this nonsense. You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
Recital in 3. Start spreading. Make sure you spread out.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Adds out.
Are you gonna swap places with me?
Recital in 3. Let's swap bosses. Same position. Swap bosses. I'm gonna turn them. Make sure you're on either side of this boss.
Yeah, we still want people to interrupt.
I'd like to thank Star for leaving me.
You're fine. Watch where you're standing. Hellstones, personals.
Should stop casting.
We gotta swap. I'm 5.
Dang.
I'll do the next interrupt. Oh, well. Next one.
Recitals in 4.
Dairy salve.
Everyone, take your
Nope.
position.
He's changed his mind.
And odds are he'll do it when he gets right back. So
Boogie down. Shimmy right.
We have 2 battle resin.
Yeah, we'll just use them after this.
Forward.
Okay.
Sashay left.
I'll grab Kush.
Sashay left.
Kush.
Boogie down. Your steps was simply
Fun of my southern accent.
People have to die now.
I'm trying to.
I'll get the interrupt.
Beware.
You use both? Still got one more.
Until you believe.
Beware.
You're standing.
Stand outside. Toward the outside of the room from Stavros. That's 4 for me. You want to swap?
Beware.
Let's just hero now. Let's see what we can do.
Beware.
But you said the is it safe?
Beware.
For
Yep.
what?
Interrupt.
Beware.
He's doing that much more often.
Shut up. Okay, remember, as you take damage, you're gonna watch your feet. We're gonna have to keep kind of circling around the room slowly as too much shit happens. Just like that. Try and run it in a circle.
Make small patches.
Option. Someone lead after this? Yes.
Yeah, dropping those on the edge of the room would be best.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot of shit here.
She's the other side of the room.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Is that gonna go away with the dance?
We'll find out, probably.
Much sense of it didn't.
Make sure to move as soon as this explodes.
It's
going away.
Okay, it went away. You
Oh,
just have to go in two sides of the room, really.
It looks like it's a time. Go away.
This is probably why on her they don't leave her up last, because the other one is just a slowdown the more you move.
Well, it's the stacking aura.
Well, I get that, but I'm saying it would be. We're also spending a lot of time moving, and if we don't have to move, which you don't have to, except for recital, and you have to deal with this.
Beware.
Take your places for the dance macabre.
And yeah, it all disappeared before the dance part.
Yeah, I saw.
Prance forward. Shimmy right. Sashay left.
Trying to figure out how I can kill myself during this phase.
Sashay left.
Just don't do the
Don't do the
mechanic.
dance.
Just run around in circles.
That's literally how you kill yourself in this phase.
Your gyrations sicken me.
Leave my gyrations out of this.
I'm just
Oh,
trying to
your
figure out why my-
gyrations, man.
I'm just trying to figure out why my DBM is broken.
Put all that blood back in me.
Like, it's not showing up Nathria at all in the options.
So you're
It's
saying
showing up.
the other groups do Stavros last?
That's the complexity guide says that. And so does the
Trying
Wildhead
to-
guide.
I'm trying to die. People should stop healing.
Well, Stan,
I'm literally.
And in the
I'm
red
literally.
zone.
I am. I'm literally tabbed out looking at other things. I'm not dying. I'm trying to look at what the difference is with Stavros at 3 when he's empowered.
My DBM is currently not even displaying Nathria at all in the options. I've been reinstalled it 4 times.
When he's empowered, it's the dancing fools. You can only kill one of them, then you have to stand there, and that's the safe spot.
How do you know which one to kill? It's marked. You still got to deal with recital. Ooh.
Yep.
Is that any better than just doing Fredo last?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think a lot of that, what we saw, was just reaction to us not seeing that ability before. As long as we know, as soon as an ability goes off, we have to move. And we know when it disappears. So literally, we can just have 2 sides of the room. We can keep her on one side, and as soon as the explosion goes off, we just move her to the other side of the room.
Yeah, and I think we need to save.
Hero.
Don't you normally want to save hero for that portion? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, when soul spikes go off, everyone just has to keep moving. Don't stop. Otherwise, yeah, you'll be standing in shit. No, we're gonna go with the same order. This is the last poll, anyways. Let's not change anything. Let's just go with that, and we can revise it when we come back if we need to. we had people died at Dark Recital. Drain Essence died. Oh, that's because the Oppressive Atmosphere was just a little high at that point. Okay.
Yeah, Dark Recital, when I saw people die, it's because they were running behind people. That
Yeah.
You're running through their puddles. Don't do that. Run off to the side. You want to be in a line. Flying V.
Like ducks. Alright, one last pull. Here, Ben.
My foot's asleep.
Kick your dog off
Kick
it.
Working its way up. Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner!
Recital.
Beware.
Formation for the dance macabre! Prance forward! Sachet left! Boogie down! Shimmy right! Sachet left! Shimmy right! Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering long enough!
Beware.
Everyone, find your
Recital.
That was my bad.
Beware. Beware.
Everyone, find your partner! Or die!
Beware.
God.
Anytime you want to talk.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner!
Beware. Beware. Beware.
How many stacks you at?
4.
Beware.
Okay. Swap.
Beware.
This side?
Just stand on the outside. between the wall and.
Yeah.
Beware.
Interrupt. Someone.
I got next.
Beware.
Ooh.
We have 2 reses.
How many stacks was I at? I wasn't that high.
You took
I took
34K.
33, 20.
Are
33,
we
225.
resing
After
after dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 2.
We'll pop both.
Oh, Greg, I hope you're not super far away.
Boogie down. Transform.
Okay, pop the res now.
Your steps was simply delicious. Everyone,
I got him again.
Pop both. Let's just swap on like 2.
Beware.
3.
Beware. Beware.
That's 3.
Beware.
Interrupt.
Beware.
3.
Oh. Dang it. I
grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah.
Ow.
I clicked.
Beware.
Side ult.
Everyone, find your partner. Beware. But I am the light.
Gonna hero this one or the. Okay.
Yeah. No, we'll just hero now. I was gonna call for it anyways. Remember, anytime you take damage, start moving.
Eruption in 2.
As soon as it pops, make sure you move.
Soul Spike's coming in 4. Soul Spikes, start moving.
Wow. Start moving. Other side of the room. Oh, it's gonna be tough healing during that. Oh yeah, almost 3. It's dead. Still, I mean,
I don't know, Grim. I think we can do it.
I mean, you should heal through that and then work your way through the patches on the ground. I don't think you can make a mad dash to the other side.
I think I got enough room to dodge the eruption.
You're taking anywhere from 5 to 10K for the soul spikes, and then another 2K is half the resources. Fucking melt if you try to sit there and heal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like at best, maybe a salvation and then move, but that's risking.
Still, I mean, 4. We did what? 4 pulls, 4 or 5 pulls, and down to the last boss on that.
It'd be nice if instead of having half the room, instead we had, 4 quarters, so you squish up during that last one, because you don't have dancers to worry about. You don't have to really spread as much, so just squish up, and then you move only a little bit. Good week, guys.
I'm gonna try win some stuff.
Yep, this is
Good
good,
night.
guys.
Good night, all.
Night.
Mhm.